Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like the WNBA owners has responded to the latest proposal, man. Just like I told y'all yesterday. I'm only gonna cover this if news come out, bruh. So we got some news coming out about this WNBA CBA negotiations. I know everybody want to talk about Angel Reese. I care less about Angel Reese. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Just to me, I don't believe Angel Reese is even going to be playing in the league next 5, 10 years. I believe she's going to be a movie star, reality star, or something, bro. But let's dive into this story that just came out from Front Office Sports moments ago, man. It is being reported that WNBA claims a union proposal will cost the league hundreds of millions of dollars in losses, but it's not quite so simple. Annie Kosovo, which if you follow the WNBA, y'all should know who she is. Somebody says, are the WNBA nine-figure losses what they sing? The WNBA claims players given 27% of revenue will cause enormous loss. What I've been telling y'all. They want this revenue, right? They don't have the viewership to cover the revenue they want. Only 4 to 5 set players have actual fan base. The WNBA as a whole do not have viewership to cover the revenue they're asking for. They should just take this 15%, make sure the fans get a season, go on about their business. Because I'm telling you right now, just like I'm going to say it every damn video, the old hags want some money because they're on the tail end of their careers. This isn't about Caitlin. This isn't about none of the young players. This whole holdup is about these old players that's on the tail end of their contracts. And it's very unfortunate. It is. But hell, y'all should have been a little bit more brandable. See, it's not our fault. It's not our fault that the league y'all gave us was unbrandable. They can't brand the league, y'all. Y'all made it unwatchable. Caitlin came and made it entertaining. Her and many others made this thing watchable to the casual fan. It's not y'all trying to eat off their success, and it's like y'all holding them up from what they did to make sure we have a league. They would. I just don't think it's going to be a league. Now, let's get into this article, man. It says, as a negotiation between the WNBA and WPBA for a new collective bargaining agreement inches forward, the league's finances remain the biggest point of the context. It says the WNBA financial records, like those of many sports leagues, are private, contributing to absurd picture of extent of its losses. In the first 3 decades of existence, however, over the years, WNBA has taken opportunities to share some numbers publicly with media and is open about its portion. But in 2018, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the WNBA lost an average over $10 million per year. By this measure, the league would have lost roughly $210 million up until that point. Now, in 2024, the league was expected to lose about $50 million, according to the report. That was losing $50 million back in 2024. The WNBA have amused nearly $1 billion in expansion fees since Golden State was awarded a team in late 2023. Now, it goes on to say in 2024, Larry and his Calmer Sports Ventures were awarded the 14th WNBA franchise. So it looked like even adding teams is costing them a bag. Cleveland is getting a team. It goes on to say, this historic expansion is a powerful reflection of our league's extraordinary momentum, the depth of talent across the game, and the surging demands for investments in women's professional sports. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engberg stated that when the league 3 latest expansion teams were announced, but the WNBA does not count those fees. So it looked like it's these fees. Now, I don't know if per owner, each owner got to pay a fee, but this is looking spooky. I just got to keep it real, man. Now, says Front Office Sports requests the WNBA about how revenue, including the $2.2 billion from the 11-year media rights deal is shared between its three groups of stakeholders also went unanswered. So it looked like, well, it ain't really none of nobody business how the money getting shared when you think about it. You know, now it goes on to say if the entire $200 million were divided equally between the 15 teams without paying 42% to bucket control by NBA owners and 16% to new investors, each WNBA franchise will get roughly $13 million per year from the media's rights deal alone. If the WNBA owners were to receive just 42% of the media rights deal, that would be $84 million per year or $5.6 million to each of the 15 teams. Now, it goes on to say because of this converter ownership structure and because of the way the revenue are divided, the income statements of the teams are meaningless, Knowles stated. Now, from the media rights deal, if 58% of it is taken off the table, stakeholders, one league source says this is just a coincidence. Now, here we go. The union's most recent proposal is seeking a salary cap of just below 9.5 million and 27.5% of the shared revenue over the lifetime of the league. A source familiar with the league says the claims this would result in $460 million loss over the lifetime of the league. Y'all, that is catastrophic. That means to tell me that they're not finna get a deal done. Wherever the case may be, $460 million loss. I keep saying this. They have to make it make sense. They should have took the 15 and the 400 some thousand and went on about their business and gave us some damn basketball. We're not getting basketball because of all of this. And that's the unfortunate situation about it all. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one, man. Make sure y'all keep them bells on. I will be back with more content throughout the day. And like always, man, shake the damn haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.